Well, hello and welcome back to the Casual Koonsykraft series. Hey guys, thank you for your continued support and all of the comments down below. Just keep them coming. Keep the likes and the comments coming, and we'll tailor this series here, these videos, to create better content. All right. Yeah, so once again, guys, thanks. Thanks for being here. Let's just go over what we accomplished in episode 2. Excuse me. Episode 2, we went ahead and we explored our map. Uh, I guess you could I guess you could say for goal 2, we gathered some resources for the house that we're going to end up tearing down anyway. So that's a half check mark. Moving forward, we did tend to our crops and our cows. So that's good news. And we did build a house. That's a check in the box, even though it's going to be tore down and, you know, whatever. Rebuilt. So let's get going with today, guys. We are starting episode 3 here, and we are going to go mining. We are hurting sorely for some iron. To get, we need better tools. I mean, we're running around with stone pickaxes here, guys. So, yeah, let's get some chests and a crafting table going. And as you can see, we have a furnace made up. We're gonna take all of this down into our mining area, so that we can be as efficient as possible. Oh, death count 1. Death count number 1. We will be keeping a death count for this entire series. So let's see how good or bad or just overall. Ooh, another one. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, good. Um, we did lose some things here. We lost our chests and we lost our crafting table. We lost an iron chest plate and an iron helmet. That's pretty bad. But hey, guys, yeah, that's okay. We will keep a death count, and I think it'll be pretty funny. But guys, going back to the mining, we're hurting bad. But we want to be as efficient as possible, so we brought some chests with us, a furnace, so we can smelt all of our goodies. But we need ores. We need ores very badly. So iron is the goal today, as well as diamonds. Copper will be good for the future. Smelting with mending and all that good stuff. You can never have too much redstone, and you can never have too much lapis lazuli. So right here, guys, we are at Y level 8, and we're gonna replicate this little 9x9 room here with little cutouts, punch outs of 3x3 areas for mining. If you're wondering why I'm doing one at Y16 and Y level 8, it's because right here at this Y level 8, you are on top of all the deep slate. And you're not having to mine through the deep slate, but you're still finding you have a better chance from just personal experience. I don't have the numbers to prove it or anything, but you have a better opportunity, higher opportunity to find all of the ores that you're looking for. So iron, you can find some diamonds here. It's not likely. You have to go really deep for diamonds now. But anyway, you can also get gold and lapis lazuli, redstone, copper. If I missed one, I'm sorry. But this is really good for just opportunity to find a bunch of different ores, right? So yeah, let's get that going. And to recap our goals of today, we need, again, ores. I know I'm repeating myself, guys, but we really need iron and diamonds. And hey, would you look at that? Our first diamond. I kept hearing some weird noises over here. Sounded like zombies and skeletons and some spiders just walking around. We did end up finding a second diamond there. But I messed up and I did not set the first diamond aside. So with a little sidetrack here, I will put one of those 2 diamonds in the box of first, aka mementos box, and we'll just call it even, right? But guys, goals again. We need to find ores. We need some sort of XP farm, And it's a good thing that I mention it here because I kept hearing zombies, guys. I just kept hearing zombies. So there's gotta be, and it was only zombies. I didn't hear any skeletons or spiders around this area. And hey, look at that. More diamonds. This is a good start. So I started mining up because I kept poking holes everywhere. Guys, I'm telling you, it took me probably close to an hour to find what we're about to find here in the near future. So I mentioned goal number 2 is to find a source of XP. We get it. And goal number 3 kind of falls in line with XP, but also different drops that may be better. I'm going to build an AFK fish farm. Yeah, I'm going to build an AFK fish farm. But yeah, guys, like I said, I started poking holes. It took me forever to find this area, this opening. And I still hear the zombies. And I'm sorry, I get rid of the regular audio. I don't really record my voice during the game. But I do just in case I need to make notes for myself in the future. But like we said, I had already dug up, if that makes sense. I had already poked holes and dug and stairwelled my way back up. So I knew I had to look down in that little cave area. Well, I didn't know that I had to look down, but it just made sense. So here we're just going to take all this loot. We got ourselves some melon seeds and some pumpkin seeds and our first disc. Our first music disc, everybody. That's gonna go a long way on our journey to collect all of the music discs. So that's pretty good, guys. I know this episode is moving very quickly. It is a little bit longer than the previous two. This episode is 20 minutes and 33 seconds long. Oh no. So just in case, guys, you can see we went ahead and made a diamond chest plate because that offers the most protection. We know we need at least one diamond pickaxe if we run into obsidian, and a diamond sword doesn't hurt. It does a lot of damage. But now, guys, now we're gonna build our. Well, we're not gonna build. We're gonna dig out a big hole. That's gonna be our basically our XP farm down here at Y-54 that we had already dug out for our mining shaft, so to speak, our mining area. And what we're going to do here, we're going to make an easy kill chamber for some XP. And what I would like to do, because Minecraft Bedrock actually has this awesome feature that's not available in Java. Zombie spawners in Minecraft Bedrock Edition can spawn zombie villagers. So that's very important. We can get some villagers here, some zombie villagers that spawn in, and we can try to trap them and go from there and see what we can get. But here we go, guys. We're gonna go ahead and construct this little kill chamber. We're doing this first, so we kind of have an idea, and then we're gonna go back and prep because there's so many times I prep the spawner first. And then I have zombies or skeletons or something dropping in on me and spooking me and giving me a hard time while I try to do that. So here we are, guys. Here we are. We kind of have the little area set up down below. As you can see, now we're 10 blocks higher at negative Y45. And the kill chamber's at negative Y53, I believe it is, negative 53. And we're standing at negative 54, so that makes sense. Yeah, because the lower you go down, the bigger the number gets. All right, cool. So what you guys need to do here, in case you don't know, if you find a spawner just like this, zombie, skeleton, or spider spawners, spider spawners are set up a little bit different, so we're going to leave those ones out. But you could technically do this the same way. However, I wouldn't say same way. There would be some minor adjustments. But for zombies and skeleton spawners, you can do this exact layout. From where the spawner is, count out 4 blocks, just like so. And you want it to be cleared out. So as you can see, we are removing these walls to give us 4 blocks on each side of the spawner. The spawner block is the 5th block. So if you do 4, 4 plus 1, 4 on each side plus the 1 for the spawner. That equals 9. And then you put water buckets in the corner. You're going to get a hole right underneath of the spawner that all of the mobs will eventually be pushed into with your water buckets. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're setting up here. And I like to block off all of this ceiling. Basically, once we get rid of that torch on top of the spawner and have enough area below the spawner, at least 2 blocks tall, and I will explain why I do 3 blocks instead of 2. But if there's 2 blocks underneath this spawner that are open, the zombies will start spawning in. But we have a torch on top of it, so that's going to stop them from spawning in if we remove this block right here. Zombies will not spawn in because that torch is on top. But here is why I do 3 high, and removing these 2 levels will give us a 3 block gap underneath the spawner. Since we will be placing buckets of water in each corner of this little farm, the water's going to be pushing back right towards the center. I do not want to risk any zombies, okay, getting pushed to the middle and then their little silly noggins as they bob up and down in the water. I don't want to risk their little heads being stuck on that spawner itself. So I always do I always dig down 3 and then I dig it out. And the rules with these spawners are zombies will only spawn when you are within, I believe, 24 blocks. It may be 27. Somebody can double check me and correct me in the comments. You must be within 20 something blocks, 24, 27 blocks of the spawner for zombies to, or skeletons, whatever the spawner is, spiders as well, for them to spawn in, right? Now you can reach cap limits. You can reach mob cap limits as we continue prepping this area for what I hope to be pretty efficient. No numbers on efficiency, but hey, no big deal right here, right? So yeah, when all of the zombies are pushed down this hole eventually, they will be at least 6 blocks away. They'll be at least 9 or 10 blocks away from the spawner. And for the spawner to keep pushing out zombies, spiders, skeletons, whatever it may be, well, the mobs need to be at least 6 blocks away from the spawner. So yeah, that's a little interesting tidbit. So right now we're down, these zombies are 8 or 9 blocks away from the spawner. So that spawner is just going to keep pushing out zombies. And even baby zombies. And that's why I have these trap doors here, as you can see here in a second. We got some zombie villagers. Luckily, it took a while to get these to spawn in, but we got them and we're trapping them. I believe if they stay stuck in these mine carts, they will not despawn. If you throw them an item first, which I struggled with early on because I thought they would need an item. If you throw them an item first, they will not get in the minecart. So that was a frustrating thing for me. I don't know if it was just my luck, if it's a new bug, or what it may be. But yeah, you can see one of those zombie villagers is holding rotten flesh and has a golden helmet on. Zombie villagers do not spawn in with any armor on or holding anything. Zombie villagers spawn in practically naked, right? They don't have any items to hold. They don't have any armor on. That is just for zombie villagers. So let's get this guy tucked in. And let's move forward. We do eventually get 2. And that's what I want to start with and to move forward with. Because then once we get these guys cured, we can always trap another zombie villager. And we can breed the cured villagers once we get splash potion of weakness or tipped arrows of weakness. Whatever we get of weakness. And then give them a golden apple. They'll turn into villagers. But then we can get another zombie and trap them and then get the free trades that we want, the cheap trades that we want in the future. So yeah, I struggled with this for a long while and it was very, very, very exhausting and tiring. This entire 20-minute video comes from about 6 hours of playing. We are early game Minecraft where we don't have a lot of materials yet. We don't have a storage system, which I've never built, by the way. That's future me. So yeah, lots of time playing, lots of time recording, lots of time editing and going back over and dubbing. Now it's hard because when I dub and I narrate these videos, I cannot see where my breaks are, where I clipped different, or where I ended and started different clips for the video. So I apologize if some things seem a little off. I'm trying to get better at it, right? So anyway, moving forward, guys. Hey, all of my links to my socials will be down in the description. If you want to find me on Twitter or TikTok or Instagram, that's great. The links are down there. But where I would like to see you guys most is over on my Twitch, and that Twitch link will be down in the description as well. Moving forward, there will be more stuff in the description that's coming up, and yeah. So, guys, the AFK farm that I'm gonna be AFK Fish Farm that I will be building in the near future in this video. I'll have a link to the video that I watched to kind of create that. I've used it before. I couldn't remember how. I keep trying things with this little zombie villager because I can't figure anything out right now. I didn't want to test anything. I just kind of wanted to experiment and see and find things out on my own. So yeah, that's fun. So yeah, guys, again, socials, links down in the description. Would love to see you over on Twitch. I stream every Monday and Wednesday around 5:15 Eastern Standard Time, and we go until about 9 o'clock every night, so roughly 4 hours. And here we go, guys. We are jump cutting to the AFK Fish Farm, and while this is going, again, guys, there will be a link in the description to this that I found, or you can try to follow me as we're double timed up here to keep our video lengths pretty short. So yeah, guys, I would also like to give a shout out again, but this one's a subscriber shout out to Wickless Mama. Hey, I mentioned her in the last video. She helps with editing. She doesn't edit, so to speak. She just gives feedback on my rough drafts of the videos that I have, and I couldn't be more thankful for her. But yeah, she just subscribed to my YouTube channel. So this subscriber shout out goes to Wickless Mama. Back-to-back episodes with a shout out. Uh-oh, can we keep it going? Can she make it to episode 4 with a shout out? I don't know, but she's got a streak going that she needs to keep up. So guys, let's go over some of our goals for episode 3. Okay, we went mining for ores, and we did find enough ores. That's a weird bug as well. I'll get to that in a second. We'll get to the goals in a second. So if you crouch and start placing things, it acts really weird now. I crouched and was looking at the top of that fence post to lay down that pressure plate, and it put it on the ground, and then I crouched to place the water onto the fence post, and it put it inside of the hopper. It's been weird. I don't know what happened with the recent update, but that's definitely a bug. So back to the goals, guys. Goal number 1, mine for ores. We found a lot of ores. We got a diamond chest plate, diamond pickaxe, and a diamond sword. So we still need more diamonds to get fully kitted out with diamond armor and all that good stuff. So while we are wrapping up here, we got about a minute and 30 seconds left in the video. So let's wrap this up pretty quickly. We do have some funny stuff here at the end, and I hope you like the very end of the video. So please stick around for the very end. I left it there and I put it there for a good reason. But we also got an XP farm. We have some source of XP. Actually, we have 2 XP farms of some sort. So we got the zombie spawner, where we can eventually turn that into a villager trading hall, hopefully, or something along those lines where we can get the 2 villagers that we have, and hopefully we can get them moved and start our own little villager trading hall where we just breed the crap out of the villagers. And we have an AFK fish farm, goal number 3. So that's all great news and dandy. But guys, we're coming to an end here. I think I go to sleep here, and you'll see in a minute. But what are some goals for episode 4? Leave me some ideas down in the description. Episode 4, I'm thinking we need a permanent fuel source, so a renewable fuel source. Go to the Nether. We got to rebuild our house too, so those are two separate goals. Yeah, so Nether, rebuild our house, villager trading hall, perhaps. I don't know. So yeah, guys, just let me know. Let me know what you think down in the comment section, and yeah, we'll move forward from there. But guys, that's all the time I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this little last couple seconds, and guys, I can't wait to get back to work on this series, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.